It's the Kyle Hyman Show on Redeemer Radio.
Do you have a visitor?
I do have a visitor popping in over my head here.
Do they want to play the game?
That would not go well.
It's time for Catholic Games, the show that helps you learn something about the faith while having some fun. And now, here's your host, me. Welcome to Catholic Games. I'm Kyle Hyman, and joining me today is somebody who I don't know exactly how to describe his music, but it's awesome. Maybe that we just leave it at that. Connor Flanagan, thanks for being here, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You got such a diversity, not just within a song, but also within like an album, acoustic stuff. You've got hip hop. My sons have just recently gotten excited about lyrics that go quickly. And they don't really have like a term for it, like hip hop or whatever.
Okay.
But they'll hear a song, like something from Imagine Dragons or something, and they'll be like, "Oh, I love it because he talks so fast." And I was like, "Oh man, you got to check out Connor Flanagan stuff." Can you give us a sample of like what would be your most proudest quick lyrics?
Like you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
Oh man,
something that you're like, man, that was cool what I just wrote.
Oh yeah, what's the song? There's a couple of them. So I have a song called "Steal My Joy," and the second verse goes, "I kick fear in the face. It has no place in the vision I have for my family. I hear it telling me that I will never be all of the everything you have in store for me. Pray for my bravery that I courageously battle the demons, break out of the slavery, wake up tomorrow, try to be better, even a little bit. That is a victory."
Yes, that's awesome. Oh man. People, I got to check out the music. You can find it at connorflanaganmusic.com. I want to talk about it a little bit later, but first I have a game for you. And because, hip hop is known for kind of remixing things and taking something and adding effects to it. And
Yep.
This is nothing what I'm doing, but I'm kind of stealing that idea. So this is a game that I'm calling, what did he say? So I took myself, so I don't have to worry about copyrights or anything. I took quotes and I recorded myself saying them, and then went through and edited them with some different effects and everything to make them hard to understand. But I still wanted to make it understandable. It's like this hard balance of hard to understand, but not impossible.
Okay. Are we talking movie? What am I expecting? Movie quotes, songs?
So it's a variety of saint quotes and celebrity quotes, a little bit of music quotes.
Great.
Basically all of them were things that I thought, oh, I'd like to hear that quote again. So this is a quote that you might want to have hanging up for a little bit of inspiration. So you might want to make a poster of it or something like that. But they come from all different places. Okay,
let's do it. All right.
Are you ready?
I'm a little nervous.
Let's go. I hope these aren't too hard to understand. But hopefully we'll have some fun with it. Here's our first one. All you need is love.
All you need is love.
Yes. Here's the original.
Like
All you need is love.
It's a great effect.
Okay. Okay, you get 1 point for getting it correct, and you get a second point if you can say where the quote came from.
Oh, man. I feel like that's a song. All you need is love.
Yes. It's a song. You don't know
who? No.
The Beatles.
It's a Beatles song. I should have known that.
John Lennon and Paul McCartney wrote All You Need Is Love. Okay, ready? Here come number 2. Okay.
Whoa.
Here it is again.
Can I get it one more time?
Yeah.
I feel like the beginning saying where there's something. Am I even close?
No. No. One more time.
Is it saying brothers? At the beginning?
No.
Man.
Here's the original. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier.
Wow, that is not what I was hearing.
Do you know who said that? Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier.
I don't know, but it's great.
Saint Teresa of Calcutta, Mother Teresa. Yeah.
That is a poster-worthy quote.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Number 3. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else.
Always remember you are unique, just like everyone else.
Very close. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else.
Ah.
Yes.
That absolutely was quick in there.
Yeah, it was kind of choppy. Do you know who said that?
I don't know.
Margaret Mead.
Okay.
Always remember that you're absolutely unique, just like everyone else. Number 4.
The saints did not all begin well, but they ended well.
Something about begins well that ends well.
Close. Yeah, that's part of it.
Run it back.
Uh-huh.
The saints did not all begin well, but they ended well.
A saint begins well that ends well.
Very close. One more time.
The saints did not all begin well, but they ended well.
I don't know. That's as much as I can get.
Okay, here's the original. The saints did not all begin well, but they ended well. The saints did not all begin well. I like that. But they ended well.
Yeah. Ah.
Do you know
That
who
gives
said
me
that?
hope.
Yeah.
That gives me hope today. Let's just say a pope. One of the popes.
Saint John Vianney.
Ah. Okay.
All right.
Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
We should be doing videos so people can see my facial reactions to these quotes. Run that back.
Yep.
Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
I feel like it's something about fear striking love, and then I'm hearing play a game at the end.
Yes, you're getting a lot of it. There's no love in it, but
Okay.
one more time here.
Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
That's all I can get.
Okay. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
Out. I was hearing love. They were saying out.
Yeah. Do you know who said that?
No.
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. I knew it was had to have been a baseball player.
No. All right, next up.
Never be afraid of loving the Blessed Virgin too much. You can never love her more than Jesus did.
Never be afraid of loving something too much. You can never love more than Jesus did.
Yes.
Never be afraid of loving the Blessed Virgin too much. You can never love her more than Jesus did.
Never be afraid of loving the Blessed Virgin too much. You can never love her more than Jesus did.
Never be afraid of loving the Blessed Virgin too much. You can never love her more than Jesus did.
Come on.
That's correct. You know who said that?
I'm going to say Louis de Montfort.
Oh, close. St. Maximilian Kolbe.
Ah,
Actually,
man.
St. Louis de Montfort may have said something similar to that. Or he may have quoted... Did he come before or after St. Maximilian Kolbe?
I'm not sure.
I don't know either. But
Colby had to have ripped that from Montfort. Come on.
One stole it from the other, for sure. All right. Here we go.
And perhaps from the Muslims or not.
I'm just going to apologize for this one. This one is... I don't even know what it is saying, and I'm the one saying it.
And perhaps from the Muslims or not.
That's just straight I don't even believe that's a quote. That's just record scratches.
Here it is. Life is never fair, and perhaps it's a good thing for most of us that it's not.
Wow. Yeah, not a chance.
Any idea who said it?
Life is never fair. No.
And perhaps it's a good thing for most of us that it's not. Oscar Wilde.
Huh. Okay.
All right, you ready for another one?
Let's do it.
In this life, we cannot do great things. We can only do small things with great love.
This life, we cannot do great things. We can only do small things with great love. Mother Teresa.
That is correct.
Yes. Did I get that word for word, or is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. All right.
She's got a lot of quotables. Very
Yep.
easy to come up with a bunch of one-liners from Mother Teresa. Here we go. Next one.
That's like straight out of the Star Wars cantina scene.
Here we go. Try it again. I'll try not to interrupt with laughter.
We are faithful something.
I'm not even going to bother playing it again. One more time. It's just... I don't know who could get that. Here it is. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile.
Yeah, no.
Any idea who said that?
Only life lived for others is a life worthwhile. No.
Albert Einstein.
Wow.
I should issue the disclaimer that I don't fact check any of this. This is just what the internet gave on quote lists.
Well, hey, I mean, it's good enough for me.
But I mean, that's Albert. Definitely a Christian message, right?
Yeah.
A life lived for others is a life worthwhile. All right. Let's try number 10.
Do not let making a living prevent you from making a life.
Do not let making a living prevent you from making a life.
That is correct.
That sounds like, I doubt that you went this far with these quotes, but that sounds like a Brene Brown quote.
That does sound like a Brene Brown quote. That would have been a good one. John Wooden.
Okay.
John Wooden? I don't even know who that is.
Wooden. Basketball coach, I think.
Oh, okay. I just thought that was a good one. All right, here we go.
Love the life you live. Live the life you love.
Love the life you live. Live the life you love.
That is correct. Any clue on who said that?
I don't know.
That was Bob Marley.
Hey, Bob Marley.
We can find truth in all kinds of different places.
Yeah, seriously.
There we go.
Our hearts were made for you, O Lord, and they are restless until they rest in you.
Run it back.
Do you need that again?
Our hearts were made for you, O Lord, and they are restless until they rest in you.
Man, I feel like the second half of that is like either like the blessing, the blessed you.
Let's try it one more time. No.
Our hearts were made for you, O Lord, and they are restless until they rest in you.
I don't know. I feel, yeah. I feel like the effect is just like one notch more than I can understand. If it was one down.
All right. Here's the original. Our hearts were made for you, O Lord, and they are restless until they rest in you.
Okay.
Did you said that?
Yeah. St. Augustine.
That's correct. All right, number 13. Somebody's gonna listen on like little tiny earbuds, and they didn't hear anything there. Like just like there's no bass in your in your speakers or something like that.
Try it one more time.
Yes.
Yeah, no chance. Nope. I don't even.
Here, one more time.
I mean, it's got to be a short quote.
Yeah.
I just want to guess a short quote, like God is love.
No. Don't stop believing.
Oh.
Now see if you can hear it now that you heard it.
Totally. It's kind of like Mad Gab. If you play Mad Gab,
yes.
you know, like as soon as you get it.
Yeah. It's like, how did I not hear that? Don't stop believing. Who said it?
Journey.
All right. Number 14. Oh, man. Here it is again. I don't even know what it says.
Life is something.
Yeah. How did you get that?
One more time. Life is beautiful.
No. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
Oh, wow. That's longer than I would have thought.
I think there's something missing from it. Oh, it's sped up. Sped up and
okay.
distorted.
Okay.
Do you know who said that? Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
No, but I like that.
Helen Keller.
That's a good one.
Here we go.
Ignorance of Scripture is ignorance of Christ.
Oh, wait, hold on.
By the way, if you need any of these for your next hit single,
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, some of these samples.
Ignorance of Scripture is ignorance of Christ.
Ignorance of Scripture is ignorance of Christ.
yes,
Saint Irenaeus?
no, Saint Jerome.
Jerome.
Ignorance of Scripture is ignorance of Christ. All right, we got a couple more. Do you have time?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I find the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. It's sped up.
Okay. Do
Yeah,
it
there's
one more
enough.
time.
I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have.
I feel
It's
it
really
starts with
sped
it starts with like a C. Courage. Call me. I don't know.
No. One more time. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have.
Man, no, I cannot hear that.
I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have.
Wow. Way too fast.
The harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Do you know who said that?
I mean, I think that's got to be in the Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, Benjamin Franklin, one of them.
You know what? It is a historic figure, but Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
Said
Okay.
that.
Wasn't.
Yeah.
I just probably missed it by a lot, but whatever.
I don't know. I feel like Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson were both at
Yeah,
something.
they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
They were
Constitution.
They were buddies.
Yeah.
They wore wigs together or something. All right. Number 17.
Life with Christ is a beautiful adventure.
Is a wonderful adventure. Yeah.
Wonderful adventure.
Yeah. Life with Christ is a wonderful adventure. I like that one a lot. You know who that was?
That seems like it could be either John Paul II or
Let's just stay there.
like-
You got it.
yeah. All right.
Saint Pope John Paul II. Life with Christ is a wonderful adventure. That could be a poster. Like
Oh, for sure.
I'd hang that up.
Tattoo even.
Oh, there you go. It's so funny because I was thinking like a poster for my kids' room. Like, let's remind them like this is an adventure. And then you're like tattoo. I was like, I probably shouldn't tattoo my 5-year-old. Let's just stick with the poster. Here we go.
The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
Ooh, that's fast.
Wait, hold on.
The way to get
I
started is to
think
quit
I
talking and begin doing.
I want to say anything that is worth something is worth doing.
You got the doing right. Here's the end.
The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
The quickest way to get started is to get doing.
That's close enough. I'll count it. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
Okay, that was fast. That was close
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. Here, now that you heard it, here it is again.
The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
Oh yeah, that's clear as day.
Yeah, you got to be listening sharp. You know who
Yeah.
said that?
No, I don't.
Walt Disney.
Ooh. He's got some gems. I recently looked up some Walt Disney quotes for a project that I'm working on, and he's got some gems of inspirational stuff.
Yeah. I feel like that fits in with the Full-Time Dreamer podcast.
It does.
Some
That's
Walt
what
Disney quotes.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Last one. Oh, no, we got 2 more. Here we go.
I
Failed
failed my
way
way.
to success.
Failure way to success.
One more time.
I
Failed
failed my
way
way.
to success.
You just missed one word.
I
Failed
failed my
way
way.
to success.
I fail my way to success.
That is correct. I failed my way to success. Yes. Do you know who said it?
Is that like Elon Musk?
No, a historical Elon Musk, if you will.
I don't know.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, a historical Elon Musk. I like that. I like that.
I like to think that he was... There's so many things, I don't know what's true and what's not about him. Like, he would only sleep a couple hours at night, but he would take naps throughout the day constantly.
Yeah, I've heard all kinds of things.
Like just kind of spontaneously in and out of sleep throughout the day and just trying to come up with ideas. And didn't he failed at the light bulb 10,000 times or something like that?
Yeah, yep. Means we're not trying hard enough.
I failed my way to success. Those failures, they're just stepping stones.
Just
Keep doing
stepping
it.
stones.
Keep failing.
I love that.
I love it too. All right, last one.
I distrust a charity that costs nothing and does not hurt.
I distrust a journey that costs nothing and does not hurt.
Very close. Not a journey.
I distrust a charity that costs nothing and does not hurt.
Oh man, that really sounds like Journey to me.
It does sound like Journey.
I distrust, one more time?
One more time.
I distrust a charity that costs nothing and does not hurt.
I hear charity maybe?
Yes.
But that would make
yes.
sense.
I distrust a charity that costs nothing and does not hurt.
Huh.
Who said that?
Would that be, well, no, I don't know.
Pope Francis.
Pope Francis. I think I'm going to flip that and say, I distrust a journey that costs nothing and does not hurt. And you can quote me on that
Quote
next time.
Connor Flanagan. That's right. Hey, congratulations. You won. Our first ever edition of, what did he say?
I feel like you just gave me a participation trophy. Is that what you just did? Did you just reward me for playing?
We don't like to call it a participation trophy here. We call it a real W.
All right, great. I'll take it.
So, Connor, tell us, what have you been up to lately? I know if people didn't catch it, the garage show that you did with Ascension Presents was awesome.
Thank you.
People can go back and check that out on YouTube. It's on your channel as well.
Yep. My channel, Ascension Presents.
What was the idea behind that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm, actively pursuing a career in music as a hip hop artist, and I actually had a really exciting summer planned. I thought some big doors were going to open, and COVID and the pandemic and everything put a halt to all of the shows that I had booked, and so I was just trying to think of creative ways to get my music out there and engage my fan base and my supporters and friends and family. And I was like, you know what? I have a big garage. I have all the gear here that I need that I would normally take on the road. Like, let's put the work in and produce like a super fun live stream show in my garage. And so it was kind of intentionally grassroots. Like, I think it was like professional enough that I felt good about the quality level, but it was also like my garage. So if you look, you'll see like coolers in the background and like, baby seats and whatever. But it was a blast, and Ascension Presents partnered with us. A couple of the festivals that I was supposed to play at partnered with us and shared the stream, and it was great. It was a ton of fun to put it on.
It was really cool to see, and a clever idea too. Where can people check out more of your music, and what else do you have in the pipeline?
Yeah, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, anywhere you stream music, you can find my music, Connor Flanagan, ConnorFlanaganMusic.com, Instagram at Connor Flanagan Music. And yeah, we're writing a ton, working on some new music to put out in the new year, as well as getting ready to launch a podcast, Full-Time Dreamer Podcast, which is just, the whole point is for me to document the pursuit of my dream to encourage others in the pursuit of theirs. So
I love it. Very cool. So is that just going to be you sharing your story, or will you be having guests and stuff like that?
Yeah, I just have to do it. So
Okay.
I've been overthinking it, but it'll be me sharing my story. Right now, kind of the target market is musicians, songwriters.
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak to 19-year-old Connor, who had no one who was kind of in between where he was and the professional scene to speak to what it would take to get there. So like between Connor and Toby Mac or Andy Grammer or Matt Carney or all these guys I look up to, who's halfway that I can get advice from? And I didn't have anyone. And so I kind of feel halfway right now. Like I've had some big wins. I've had a lot of big losses. I've learned a ton. And my hope is to share my story, but also bring in people who are in the same spot as me, who are kind of in the midst of it, in the struggle of pursuing a dream. Whether that's music or otherwise, I'd love to have people come on and talk about whatever else they're in the pursuit of and just encourage people. Because I really think that our world lacks encouragement, and encouragement could be the missing piece to somebody's puzzle of like, I actually want to step into this.
For sure. Yeah. Well, like Thomas Edison said, I failed my way to success. So sharing your failures, one, I always think if you learn from your mistakes, that's a win. if you learn from somebody else's mistakes, even better, because then you don't have to make those mistakes.
Yeah, it's so true. I mean, there's so many things that I've done that I'm like, man, if I could get on somewhere and share this with people, I think it would help them avoid this mistake and help them course correct and figure it out quicker than I figured it out.
But also, and I think some of that's great if that's a career you want to pursue or whatever. But also, it's just fun to hear about other people's journeys. So even if that's not something you're interested in, like to learn more about you and the music that you're making and how you've made it. Like we all like behind the scenes stories, you know?
Right. Yeah. My first episode, and my hope is to teach everything I share. I want it to be story based, specific examples. So like the first episode, I talk about how we drove 14 hours to play a show for one person.
I've been there.
So I won't say anything more, but there it is. If you want to hear that story, tune in when it comes out.
That's awesome. Yeah. All right. So follow him on Instagram, Connor Flanagan Music. Also the website, connorflanaganmusic.com. I'm sure there'll be updates there as things progress. And looking forward to Full-Time Dreamer podcast. It's going to be awesome. I really am excited about it. So keep up the good work, and definitely check out his music, YouTube, everywhere you listen to music. It's really good, and my kids love it. I love it, and so it's just great to be able to share that with them and get them excited about good, wholesome, quality music. So keep up the good work, Connor. I'm enjoying it.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
One of the best ways you can support us is to share this podcast with your friends. We'd appreciate it. And until next time, remember to leave room for the Holy Spirit.